Hello friends, this is Dr. Mamta Rathi. Welcome to my educational channel Dr. Mamta's Educational Plex. In this video, we will discuss accounting process, or we may call it as accounting cycle also. As defined in my earlier video, accounting overview, accounting involves recording, classifying, summarizing and interpreting financial information. You can go through the link given above and see my video accounting overview also. The accounting cycle, also commonly referred to as accounting process. It is a series of procedures in the collection, processing and communication of financial information. The length of an accounting cycle can be monthly, quarterly, half yearly or annually. It may vary from organization to organization, but the process remains the same. Now, accounting process. To know the accounting process, we have to follow the list or the steps in accounting process. So, here are some steps given in our accounting cycle process. The first step in our accounting cycle is collecting and analyzing accounting documents. It is very important step in which we can examine the source documents and analyze them. For example, cash, bank, sales and purchases related documents. This is a continuous process throughout the accounting period. After collecting and analyzing accounting documents, we have to post it in journal. That is, second step is posting in journal. On the basis of the above documents, we pass journal entries using double entry system in which debit and credit balance remains equal. This process is repeated throughout the accounting period. After posting in journal, we have to post in ledger accounts. That is third step, posting in ledger accounts. Debit and credit balances of all the above accounts affected through journal entries are posted in their respective ledger accounts. A ledger is simply a collection of all accounts. Usually, this is also a continuous process for the whole accounting period. After posting in ledger accounts, we have to prepare trial balance. That is, the fourth step is preparation of trial balance. As the name suggests, trial balance is a summary of all the balances of ledger accounts, irrespective of whether they carry debit balance or credit balance. Since we follow double entry system of accounts, the total of all the debit and credit balance are as appeared in the trial balance remains equal. Usually, we need to prepare trial balance at the end of the said accounting period. After trial balance, we have to post adjustment entries. That is fifth step, posting of adjustment entries. In this step, the adjustment entries are first passed through the journal, followed by posting in ledger accounts and finally in the trial balance. Since in most of the cases we used accrual basis of accounting to find out the correct value of revenue, expenses, assets and liabilities accounts, we need to do these adjustment entries. This process is performed at the end of each accounting period. Then after the adjustment of entries, we have to prepare adjusted trial balance. That is our next step, adjusted trial balance. Taking into account the above adjustment entries, we create adjusted trial balance. Adjustment trial balance is a platform to prepare the financial statements of a company. After adjusted trial balance, we have to prepare financial statements. That is, the next step is preparation of financial statements. Financial statements are the set of statements like income and expenditure account or trading and profit and loss account, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, balance sheet or statement of affairs account. With the help of trial balance, we put all the information into financial statements. Financial statements clearly show the financial health of a firm by depicting its profits or losses. After preparation of financial statements, we have to post closing entries. That is, our next step is post closing entries. All the different accounts of revenue and expenditure of the firm are transferred to the trading and profit and loss account. With the result of these entries, the balance of all the accounts of income and expenditure accounts comes to nil. The net balance of these entries represent the profit or loss of the company, which is finally transferred to the owner's equity or owner's capital. And after that, we have to post-close trial balance. So our last step in our accounting cycle is post-closing trial balance. Now, after post-closing trial balance represents the balances of assets, liabilities and capital accounts. These balances are transferred to next financial year as an opening balance. So, after post-closing trial balance, we comes to the next year, and in next year again we start to collect and analyze our documents. And thereafter the process goes on continuously. The accounting process or accounting cycle is continuous process, and it goes on throughout the life of that business or that business entity. So, in this way, we can understand what is accounting process or how accounting cycle operates. What is the procedure or what are the steps involved in our accounting cycle. Friends, I have tried to discuss all these process in detail to understand what is accounting cycle or how does the accounting process works. Friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go to the subscription button and please don't forget to press bell icon so that you can receive the notification of my upcoming videos. So friends, keep watching. We will meet in our next video. Till then, thank you. You can watch my latest videos from the link given in this video section. I will come with such a short but informative and detailed accounting basics video. So please watch my videos, watch till the full and keep sharing and keep subscribing. Thank you.